Hello everyone, it's your boy Splashy Man Chris, and welcome to my review of Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Now this game has been out for quite a while, and it's had quite a few troubled issues. Now, getting into the multiplayer. Now, I can't believe that this game has released as broken as it did. Now, this is nobody's fault other than Activision themselves, because of the fact that they released Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War a year earlier. Because of complications with Sledgehammer and troubles with the development cycle is now broken. So, as of who's making the next Call of Duty next year, or even if we'll get one, is completely up for debate. Now, many have said that Sledgehammer is still going to be a primary developer for Call of Duty games, because 2017 was, well, Sledgehammer with Call of Duty World War II. And next year, after that, it was not Infinity Ward, sorry, Treyarch with BO4. Then it was an Infinity Ward. So this year it should have been back to Sledgehammer, but Activision cut them off, and they're no longer going to be working on Call of Duty as a primary studio. Now, we're not completely sure of that, but that's what they've been saying. Now, with the complications of what's been going on, this game has released broken and unfinished. Who remembers the days of Call of Duty like MW1, 2, 3, Ghost, Black Ops 1, 2, 3, fucking World at War? Who remembers when those games used to release full? And yeah, I'm making this video before season 1, but aw man, don't worry, man. The game's only broken right now. You just have to wait for the fucking updates. Don't worry, man. It's just gonna update, man. Like, I am so sick and tired of hearing that. Have we become so like numb to the fact that we're not gonna get any more full fucking games until like 6 months after the game's life? But that's just me. Speaking of just me, in my opinion, I think that Modern Warfare, in my opinion, is just better to me. This is my opinion. Don't get your fucking panties in a shitstorm, alright? Don't get your panties in a shitstorm, alright? So, I've never been a Treyarch guy. I've always been an Infinity Ward guy. I've never been a Sledgehammer or Treyarch guy. I've always been Infinity Ward. So when I saw that the next game is going to be made by Treyarch, I was like, okay, that's pretty cool. I spent about a year of this channel's life on BO3, which I think the clips are still up from when I used to play the shit out of BO3. So I was decent. I was content on it. I just loved the modern setting of Modern Warfare 2019, obviously. So when I found out that this game is also going to be either modern or in the past, I was happy. Then when I found out that it was going to be about the Cold War, well, the Cold War was probably one of the most confusing wars, quote unquote, we've ever had. So it's just a very interesting time in human history. So when I found out that it was going to be Black Ops Cold War, I was very happy. It's a very interesting setting, and we were so close to just human annihilation, like literally the end of the world. It's scary stuff. You need to read up on it. Now, I'm not gonna be... Now, this isn't gonna be a fucking history lesson about the goddamn Cold War. I'm not your fucking goddamn Mr. Woods history teacher. No. I'm your fucking... You're here for a Call of Duty review. I'm gonna give you a Call of Duty review. So, with Sledgehammer out of the picture for this year's game, this game has released in very broken, and it's just, you know, yeah, Modern Warfare had glitches and shit. We had overpowered shit like the 725. There's something else I'm forgetting. But, you know, other than that, it was an all-around good game, except for the fact that people camped and everything. But that was... I love the fact that last year's Call of Duty Modern Warfare was on a new engine. The engine for movement was just beautiful. I loved it. It was so easy to run around. The guns felt good. The guns sound super realistic, mainly because they actually recorded real guns firing. And I don't know. I know a lot of people play Call of Duty for the fact that it's an arcade shooter, which is why I'm not more of a Battlefield guy, but from time to time I'll play Battlefield. I love Battlefield, and I just love Call of Duty. So, when you give me a game that's a mixture of both, I'm going to play the shit out of that game. And I did. I loved Modern Warfare 2019. In my opinion, now, once again, this is my opinion. My opinion. I think that Modern Warfare 2019 was the best Modern Warfare we have ever had. It was certainly the most popular Call of Duty we've ever had. Like, there was just so much hype with the Bravo 6 going dark. That shit was a fucking meme for like 3 months before the game even came out. And everybody was just hyped for Call of Duty. That was probably one of the happiest times of my life, just watching the community all happy, you know? It's very, very rare. Where even the futuristic faggots... Now, I'm not talking about the ones that like it. I'm talking about the ones that fiend over it. The futuristic faggots, even they copped Modern Warfare, and they love it. I know a couple futuristic faggots that prefer the futuristic shit over, you know, modern boots on the ground and everything. Like, even they're happy of Modern Warfare. And I've just never seen so many people happy with the Call of Duty, except for Russia. You know, but the whole Russia scandal and everything, you know. But back to Sledgehammer. With Zombies, Sledgehammer is not a main developer anymore, but Sledgehammer is going to be working on, well, this Call of Duty Zombies, and I must say, they did a terrific job. They just did it amazing. Alright, so that's all I have to say for multiplayer. We're gonna move on to Zombies. And now, with the introduction of Zombies this year, we have Die Maschine, which is basically a 2020, not 2020, well, yeah, a 2020 edition, a 2020 variant of Nacht der Untoten. Now, this is an old friend I have not seen in a very, very long time. Taking place in, obviously, the 1980s. Now, I have to say, I love this year's Zombies. It has gotten me so entertained this year. The Zombies are just so good. I love Zombies. Now, some people think that this Zombies is terrible, which is very, very, very few people. But there is a lot of lingering issues with the zombies this year. The hellhounds or plague hounds this year are just absolutely absolutely broken. And once again, I can't blame Sledgehammer at this point, because Sledgehammer, once again, this year was supposed to be their year. So they only had limited time to work with the zombies. Now, I do like that. Now, don't quote me on this. I do not remember, but I'm pretty sure this year is the only year we've actually had zombies with ranged attacks, where basic normal zombies, they will rip out their intestines and throw their meat at you. And it's weird. It's cool. I like it. It's nasty, but it's cool. And it's just a kind of nice counter to people who'll find a glitch and stuff that'll be able to, like, knife through the wall like you just saw from there. And now, in a second here, this is going to be not a clip from a podcast, but I'm going to be making a podcast on YouTube with me and my friend Damien. Not my cousin Damien, but one of my friends named Damien who loves zombies, who I'm playing with. This is going to be a clip from a podcast. Now, it's going to be, I want to say, about 10 minutes long, so I'm going to leave you to that. So, other than that, let's go to Podcast Splashy with Damien. They did take everything that made Modern Warfare different and took it out of this game. That's kind of, like, I never noticed the little, like, cool little things of Modern Warfare 2019 until it was gone in this game. Like doors, leaning. I mean, don't get me wrong, leaning was a very controversial thing, but you can't lie. At least they actually had the balls to try something different instead of recycling the same fucking game every year, you know? And I honestly think the new engine really helped the game. Because it was just different. Made the guns feel nice and realistic. The guns felt good to shoot.
Honestly, I'm gonna say this. I like Call of Duty as a fictional game, not as a more realistic game.
Well, yeah.
That's
but,
just me.
Like, people play Call of Duty for the arcade. You know? For the arcade feel. But, me, I'm not gonna pass up an opportunity on a realistic game.
Yeah. As long as it gets the same treatment as Modern Warfare 2019, I'm all in.
Yeah, Modern Warfare 2019 definitely was, like,
a good remake.
Yeah, it was. I like the Pack-a-Punch sounds this year.
It reminds me of the BO3 Pack-a-Punch. It sounds like I like the BO3 one.
Decoy up.
Oh yeah, they fixed the tracking of the zombies, like their pathfinding abilities. They bettered their reaction to the decoys. They did a lot for this slice of life update, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong, the plague hounds, they're still broken. Like, they can still launch. Yeah, no, they can still jump like 1,000,000 feet and lock onto you like it's fucking GTA. And in my opinion, if anything, instead of fixing the pathfinding of the zombies, which, I mean, it did help. Actually, you know what? Instead of saying they should have done this instead of that, they could have. I don't know if it was for space and shit, memory usage, but I feel like they could have not affected the space as much if they would have just fix the hit scan of the plague hounds and their lunge detection. You know?
Yeah.
Cause they can hit you like from a million feet afar. Like they can jump so far.
Oh yeah, don't have your field of view all the way up. Because
I do like the fact that they tried to have a field of view, a slider
Yeah.
on consoles.
Yeah, I like that.
One thing I do miss about Modern Warfare is the single fire selector.
And I'm more of an attachment type of guy for that.
Why would you need an attachment to put your gun on single or full? Like I said, they could have did it for space, or they could have did it for the old school feeling, considering, you know, this is the, once again, the old school fucking, what's it called?
Old school guns feeling?
No, development. What, yeah, old school, like, development, like,
Yeah.
I said it earlier.
But you can't say it now?
Yeah. Oh, this is the old school engine that they used for BO3 and BO4. So
yeah.
that's probably why there isn't a single and full auto selector.
Yeah. Which I love the BO3.
I think BO3, it wasn't the best Black Ops or the best Call of Duty, but it was the best futuristic one.
Yes, sir. I will fucking die to that shit.
Like, they definitely did, like, give it all they got for the...
Yeah. Zombies carried it all the way, though.
Alright, since we're on zombies, talking about zombies, favorite zombie map, go.
Town, Black Ops 2.
Mine was Buried. Buried or Origins from BO2.
These zombies are doing zigzags, bro.
I don't know, I grew up on Buried and Origins.
Yeah, I grew up on Town with my cousin.
Which one is Town again?
Map that was... You got it for free with the game. It came alongside Transit, Farm, and that's it. And that other map, Diner.
Now you're probably confused about what that all meant, but we were just basically talking about what I would have talked about. Instead of it just being me saying it, it would be me and my friend. So that was basically the context. If you weren't fully paying attention to it, then you can always rewind the video and watch it again. So that's basically it for this review. Me personally, I'm not going to touch on campaign, because even though the game has been out for almost 3 weeks, I think 3 weeks, going on 4, going on 3 or 4 weeks, I'm not going to touch campaign because a lot of people still haven't played / seen the campaign. So I'm not going to spoil it for nobody. I'm not going to play it or nothing. I am just going to ignore it for now. All I'm going to say on the campaign, on the behalf of the campaign, is that it is good. It is a good campaign. You should play it or watch it if you get the chance, if you have not seen it or played it already. Other than that, that is my review of Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War before you buy. Now, off of the actual review part, now is the should you buy part. As of the game being out right now, no. No, not in a million years. Just stack your bread till Christmas when it goes on sale or something. Just Get it on sale. Don't get it for $60. This is not a $60 game. I say the highest amount of money you should find it and get it for, I'm saying at least 40. You should get it for no more than $40. It is not a $60 game at this point right now. At this point in time, it's just too broken. There's way too many lows and not enough highs for it to physically be a good idea to pay $60 for it. Now, I got it on the first day because, well, I wanted to make a review on this, and I wanted to see how it was from day one. So, no, you should not get this unless you can find it on sale for $40. Once again, the highest you should get is $40 to $45. No higher than that. That's way too much. $60 is not, once again, it's not a $60 game. With all the crashes, the zombies, in my opinion, if you're a zombies fan, you are going to love this game. You are going to love this zombies. It's the best zombies we've had since BO3. And once again, if you're a zombies player, yeah, you're going to absolutely love playing the shit out of this zombies. But that's the thing. It's not why would you pay $60 for one game mode? So, since it's a 3 package deal, well, technically 4 if we're counting Warzone, but that's free. Since it's a 3 package deal with the campaign, the multiplayer, and zombies, for $60, no, you should not get it. But if they had the option of buying just zombies, oh, excuse me, I'm doing this live, so I'm not gonna fucking take out me burping and shit. I don't care. So it is, if they do what they did like Red Dead Redemption Online and make it to where you can buy zombies separately for like $20, like how they did with MW2 Remastered, the campaign, where it was just the campaign and it was $20, then yeah, you should get it. But $20 per game mode? That seems fair. So, $60 game, multiplayer, campaign, and zombies. That's $60. Zombies in this game, I feel like that's not a $20 game. This is a $40 game. If we're talking about just the zombies, it's good. The zombies are good. I love the zombies. But once again, multiplayer wise, no, it is not worth the $60 for one game mode. I would rank the multiplayer as low as $20, which is the highest as well. Multiplayer is decent. It's not good, but it's decent. And campaign, phenomenal. I would pay $20 for just the campaign. But other than that, that is my final conclusion and final review of Black Ops Cold War. Stack your bread, my nigga. Get Modern Warfare.